Hey guys, and welcome back to episode 4 of The Boys, season 1, where I'm loving the show so far. I have some idea of where we're headed, but I haven't been able to piece together the ending yet, and if you guys have, you're a lot smarter than I am, or a lot more sober than I am, and that's really your fault and not mine. So, in the last episode, we basically found out that the Seven have found Translucent's dead body, which only took them one episode, and I thought it would take them much longer. But they found the dead body and realized that someone has declared war on them. Meanwhile, the boys are starting to come together, where Carl Urban's character, the Butcher, the tech guy, Frenchie, and the black guy have created a team that I guess we're just going to call the Boys. And they're going to try to find a way to take down Homelander, the company, the Seven, and take them all down. And I feel like our friendly tech guy is going to end up in the middle of it, because he now has Starlight's phone number, which Starlight doesn't want to be caught up in this. She's not political like the rest of them are. But they're going to definitely have to use that in at some point. I don't think they're going to use that in this episode. Maybe they'll use that in the next episode. Oh, you know what? I take that back. They're definitely going to use it this episode, but I don't think they're going to make him abuse it until the next episode. But it's interesting, and it's kind of showing where this season is trying to go. And I'm really excited on the journey. So I hope you guys are enjoying too. Let me know what your thoughts are so far, and let me know what you guys are drinking if you're drinking along. I don't think you are, because it's weird. You'd have to binge these, and you're probably watching them one episode at a time, which is really the shame of it. Hopefully you guys can rewatch them and binge them all and enjoy the drunken experience like I can. But I mean, that's up to you. Anyways, let's just jump right into episode 4, The Female of the Species. I also realized that I've been calling the episode titles out a lot while I've been watching, and it's mostly been because I didn't realize that I have them right in front of me. I thought I didn't have them there, so I couldn't call them out, but apparently they were there the whole time, and I am blind. So anyways, episode 4, let's go! So I know no one really cares about this, but I've changed my upload format so that I could actually hopefully upload these faster, and the way I'm recording them is a lot faster. But the risk is that my drunk self has to remember a lot more buttons than I used to. Previously, I just had to remember stop recording after one episode and start recording at the next episode. Now there's a lot of steps involved, and I'll admit, even 4 episodes into this, I'm a little bit worried that I won't remember this 10 episodes in, or 8 episodes in. So I'm gonna guess that the Butcher has some own personal bad beef with the Seven, which is why he's so disavowed. I honestly want to think that Homelander killed Mallory, and that's why he's so intent on throwing him under the bus. In fact, I'm willing to peg that in right now. Homelander killed Mallory, and that's why, or led to the death of Mallory, which is why he's so intent on taking him down. That's also why he was so into Huey, because he can relate to Huey on that level, because they both lost someone they loved to a member of the Seven being a member of the Seven. Look at that sad face, though. I think it has to be her. He might have this deal that he's going to meet her at the bench one day, but he can't because, honestly, I don't know. I mean, it's just me. What? I'm actually really into that. Like, I'm really into strong women, and I don't want to really say it to all you guys. Let's just say I was digging that her energy there.
He comes back with the sesame noodles. That's all I know.
Paul Satter also died an old lonely motherfucker.
That's true.
Not to mention his girl was shacking up with some other dude.
I think it's weird that I've watched 2 shows in a row on Drunk Commentary that were filmed on or in Toronto.
In there, don't we?
And
Don't be scared, Petit.
it's because just as a fact, they film a lot of TV shows in Toronto that take place in New York. Just because they look very similar to people who don't know the difference. But if you've been there, you know. I think they're looking for the dealer of who deals Compound V, but I don't even know what they're doing in here. Yeah, they're looking for the substance. Oh, I kind of saw that coming. I didn't know what, but I figured the fact that she was in, like, prison meant something. And that she was very dangerous was a likely option.
I can talk to fish, so what?
Oh, it's finally telling us what his powers are. He's literally Aquaman. He swims well and he talks to fish.
That's just not true.
You need to unclench your asshole. You need to eat my clenched asshole.
I have to agree with
Fucking twats.
our juvenile delinquents here. Like he's right. You were acting too impulsively. That's why you don't do things without all the information.
Let's find the female first.
Chumpy move, Frenchie. Chumpy move.
Keep looking. Who's that then, eh?
Nobody.
Starlight. It's his girlfriend.
As a rule, I don't
The idea that a date has to explicitly be called a date in order to be a date is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Dates are not mutual. Relationships are mutual. Dates are not mutual. In the sense that relationships, in order to be in a relationship, both of you have to agree that you're in a relationship, but dates don't work that way. As long as one of you thinks it's a date, it's a date, and she thinks it's a date, so it's a date. That's how it works. I didn't make the rules, I just am aware of them.
We'll have the balls to vote against our bill.
As an interesting note, international waters are international waters, but aircrafts or ships that operate in international waters are in the jurisdiction of whichever flag they fly under. So if this is a transoceanic flight, it's probably under, it seems to be leaving from America, so it operates under the flag of America. That's how it works, in case you guys were curious about how the whole international waters things. That's the reason why if you fly from US to Europe on a American-based airline, you can't drink on there until you're 21. But if you fly on a European-based airline, the same flight, you can drink at 18.
Promise.
Appreciate it. Super quick. Pretty please. Thanks.
I like how a lot of them have the same uniform in the sense that they have a zipper up their middle. That they're like told to not zip all their way.
And I think...
Wait, how does he know? Did I miss the scene?
Don't you?
It was amazing.
Your first kiss was at prom?
So your first kiss was when you were 18?
Ooh,
Which you're not joking
you're
about. and
slow.
that's fine, that's great.
Yeah, I had a...
I feel like he's gonna go on a second date with her, but there's no part of my brain that believes that anyone who screws the pooch on their first date this badly can ever land a second date. Man, they really don't mind killing people. They don't follow Spider-Man's feelings about you only kill when you have to. They just kill when they can.
Easy, fella. Take it easy.
Oh man, they already killed the co-pilot.
Just relax.
Oh, that's terrible. You're over the ocean. Who are you trying to radio? There's not going to be a person who can hear you radio for 2,000 miles. Oh my god.
What do we do?
With them.
I don't understand if you're this invulnerable. How is crashing into water going to kill you?
I'm so sorry.
You can at least stay with them.
Take my daughter!
Man, they suck. I mean, they're trying to make Maeve seem like a sympathetic character, but personally, I don't pertain to the whole standing by and watching others die makes you better than the person who actually does it. Especially because Maeve probably could have helped. She has powers. She could have helped people by herself without Homelander. She chose not to, which makes her as guilty as Homelander, in my opinion.
Gang hit.
There's also the whole Good Samaritan Act contribution to it. Like, are they guilty for choosing not to help? Are you morally obligated to help? And the answer is, I don't know, but it's definitely not the moral thing to do, whether or not it's the legal thing to do.
You okay?
Yeah, yes. Yeah.
My god, he is literally Chuck from the show Chuck.
a girl like you. Or more appropriately, a woman like you. Considering the fact that you could probably kick the ass of everyone in this joint. And a smart one at that. Not to mention cool.
He's got to teach her how to bowl or take this to another venue, because this is embarrassing. And she's Midwestern, and Midwesterners usually know how to bowl. Actually, she's from Iowa, and I don't know if Iowa counts as Midwestern, but
If I'm being
she should know how to
honest,
bowl, is my point.
I'm a little suspicious.
Something elastic bastard got to do with it.
I like how every episode we see an ad to something, and then we end up going there and ends up being extremely plot relevant. So this show is not giving us a lot of stuff that isn't plot relevant. It's just making it look like it's just random, but none of it's random, which I like. But it means you have to, you know, get out your magnifying glass and really look at the details. If they're telling you the answer, you just have to be smart enough to see it.
Authorities have lost all radar and satellite.
I don't think I like Frenchie as a character, just because he bases so much of what he does based off of his feelings. And
Frenchie, did you see it? Which way?
feelings can be wrong so often. I don't like people who base their major, very important decisions based off feelings. I don't know. I wouldn't do it. You're welcome to do it yourself. That's how you feel, but
Cross country team.
I like to have something a little bit more substantial.
And he finally.
You know, I agree with you. I'm kind of into Starlight now.
Ketchup.
Oh, you like that? Doesn't work for you?
Like, I have to agree. Like, the whole pretending that you're weak doesn't really do anything for me, but actual strength kind of does. Also, the terrible not beer that they're drinking does not do anything for me. Holy crap! If that's real beer, it must be horrible. And if it's fake beer, why do they need so much fake beer for television? Why don't they just use real beer? It's not like beer's that expensive. I love it. He's making the team, the Spice Girls. That's fucking hilarious. By the way, Posh Spice is still married to David Beckham, so I'm pretty sure she's doing okay. It's a good pep talk. It really was. But
he gives the worst pep talks. He really does.
Nah, I know what you guys are on about. That's a great pep talk.
Okay. Yeah.
I was gonna say it's a bit weird, but then I realized he can talk to the dolphins,
talk
so
about that some other
it's
time.
not that weird. Oh, that was the most traumatizing part of the show so far. Holy hell. Ow. Oh, it's so painful. Oh, Frenchie's smart. That was a good move. Oh, that's so smart. He can't be seen murdering someone. Oh, good job, Frenchie. That was such a smart move. So far, what I think I'm loving the most about the show is the very realistic depiction of superheroes, where it's, if superheroes really existed in the world, what they would be like. Ooh, is that sleeping gas? They got themselves a new prisoner. I like her character so far. It's interesting.
Every passenger on board presumed dead.
And then the worst part is that it's not even that plane went down,
didn't
it's
have
the
to
fact
die.
that they brought it down.
We have Homelander and Queen.
Listen to the people. And together,
That's good political spin from
we will make
Homelander.
sure that this never
I really
happens to
hope
our
Homelander
great
gets taken
nation
down in
ever
the end of
again.
season 1. I don't think he will, though. I think he's too important to the show, like his character's too
God
important to the
bless
show.
you. God bless America.
I kind of feel like at the end of the season, Homelander's going to stop being the leader, and leadership is going to go to Maeve. Maeve is going to be the new leader of the Seven after season 1.
Whoever did this to us will hear from all of us.
I also think they're going to fail at passing their bill for national defense. And I think one other character in the Seven is going to die. But anyways, guys, that was episode 4 I'm really impressed by Homelander's way to spin that story. He does good under pressure. That's really impressive. He spun that story very well. And honestly, this show is really living up to its reputation so far, and I'm enjoying every minute of it. I kind of threw out a lot of predictions there, and I'm going to chart them all, but I feel like I finally have my predictions in for the series. I really need I wish I had some time to like think and digest, but that's not part of how drunk commentary works. Drunk commentary works by me just saying what I think impulsively, and that's what I kind of think where we're going right now. I already feel like I was mostly right about how Starlight wasn't going to be directly used, but in the next episode I'm expecting Butcher to very directly use our main character's connection to Starlight and really take advantage of that. So I'm expecting to see that come up more in the next episode. And I really do think we're going to see a power struggle in the 7 coming up. I feel like we're going to lose one in the 7. I don't know who. But so far, like, all implications are pointed to A-Train being pulled out of the 7 by the end of the show. I don't know for sure. I'm not sure if I want to lock that in as one of my predictions, but I definitely do feel like that's the way it's kind of going right now. But anyways, I'm loving the show so far. I'm hoping you guys are too. I'm hoping you guys are enjoying watching it along with me. And please remember to like, comment, and subscribe because you guys, you're great at it. I don't want to fight you on it, but you're great at it. And I want you to tell me where you would like to travel on a plane if you could travel anywhere. That would be a cool thing to comment down below. But anyways, I'll see you guys all in the next episode. And by the way, I'm a small YouTuber, so if you guys comment on it, I will comment back. But I'll see you guys in the next episode. And until then, bye-bye.